welcome back to my aquarium, and today we have a very simple goal. I want to get the prestige level up on the Necromancer here. I think he's one of the weakest classes in the entire game. When I had my first run with him, I was woefully unimpressed, and I actually ended up nuking that run because it was just getting deep into it, and he was just very lackluster. We do have Skeletal Mages as a new ability. I want to see if I can get that, see if those are pretty good, but I just want to get his prestige level up and see if we can unlock some new runes for him, which should be down here at 30 and 60, because one of those should really help enable him to have way better summoning builds. So we're going to go ahead and do that. For our runes here, you can go ahead and see Sure-Footed, Dash Mastery, and Critical Mastery. So we're going to go with those three. And then I think we'll just keep going down the list here. We did tier 3 of everything last time on the Scorching Valley. Let's go to the Kaiser's Daljog, my old buddy from high school, and we're going to turn everything on up to and including Curse level 2. Okay, we haven't completed 2. Oh, that's why it says 40%. Because I think I ate cheeks. That was the last run that I actually lost. Alright, let's see. I'm going to dash down to the bottom here, and we'll go ahead and get started. Because I like to fight in the bottom so I can get these faster runs going a little bit. And my boys can just run to me. Here they come. They're coming down. Down here, buddies. I'll spawn some new ones too, I think. There we go. And they can tear it up. And I'll kind of have to follow their XP trail, but that's okay. We can do that too. Yeah, I'd love to see the Skeletal Mages. I have unlocked a lot of new totems as well. I would love to see some totems appear in this run, because I think the totems can be pretty strong. So if I can get some of those abilities, that'd be pretty cool. Get level 1 there. You guys drop me some good XP up here? Yeah. Come to Papa. Look at that. Pretty good horde going there. Yeah, I think summon builds are pretty weak. So it's something I'd definitely love to see if I could get a rune to actually enable that to be stronger. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And I think this is... So, hey, instantly, summon 1 Skeletal Mage to fight for you. A maximum of 4 units can be active at any time. Shadow, Summon, Magical, Physical. Cool. And then that might be the only summons I get. I'm not disinterested in getting... I don't really want Chaos Golems. And like I said, if I can get some totems, I wouldn't be disinterested in that, perhaps. But overall, right now, I might be fine with just these 2 summons, and then everything else might need to be direct damage. But we'll see. I'll see what abilities pop up, and then we'll go from there, because I don't know exactly what I want. Sure. Critical damage sounds good to me. Yeah, like always, like these are really good abilities that I love. So let's go ahead and grab the, let's do Death Vortex first, because it says 2 types in common with both of our summons here, and then some XP multiplier. Perfect. Alright. I think that has the setup for a pretty good run. Honestly, Icy Vortex might be another good thing to get. Just have Icy Vortex and Death Vortex. Could be good, and then that would kind of slow the enemies down. It would pull them in, and my guys can just whack on them. Besides that, the last 2 abilities I do could be aimed ones that I can use and actually aim at my enemies and then kind of tear them up from there. You know what I mean? It could be nice. I would really love to see, I've said this before in my other summon builds, some way that I could actually command my summons on who to attack. Just be like, hey, get this dipshit over here. Guess we can see Arcane Beam is really good, Thunderstrike can be really good too. I'm not gonna go big beam build. I had Chromatic Bolt last episode, and I think it's pretty good. But honestly, I'm sitting here thinking, like, what if I just go a bunch of area abilities? You know what I mean? Like, I just keep... Ooh, God, just another beam. Give me Shadow Orb for now. We'll see what happens with that, but... Like, if I could get Icy Vortex as well, and then I have Icy Vortex, and I have Glacier, and I have Death Vortex, and I just have a bunch of area damage to where it's, like, always hitting a lot of different areas. Ooh, it scares me that he's on that wall. When bosses are on the wall like that, and it's either him or the big, you know, guardian dude that can shoot their direct beam attacks, it can get dangerous because you can't really dodge behind them, so it can get hard to dodge those attacks. Gotta be careful with that. XP multiplier is, please, Shadow Bolt, Thunderstrike. Strike a random enemy. Sure, like I said, I just want to cover a bunch of areas, so let's try it. Let's see what this is like, where I have 1 direct ability being my Shadow Bolt here. And then other than that, everything else is just kind of areas. And we'll get our area modifier up as high as we can. And then we'll just see how much we can kill with that. I think that could be kind of fun. I don't usually try stuff like that. Usually I try to get some direct damage, and this might screw me over, but I think it could be a fun thing to try. We gotta do that at some point. Just go full random area damage build, which I've kind of done before, but last time I did it with the rune that makes it to where any random area effects you have strike straight in front of you, and I don't want to do that. I just want them to like actually strike randomly and see how good that could be. I could get rid of my Shadow Orb and just get like Meteor, but I won't. We'll keep one actual like direct damage ability. Would be a good idea to me, I think. Let's go crits. We are having a pretty good crit build here. Ooh, like Poison Cloud could be good. I like Curse, but 5 seconds. Yeah, well. Yeah, screw it. Let's do some goopy shit. Yeah, let's just do a bunch of poison. Because I've seen Poison Cloud quite a few times be like crazy good. And also all this area stuff is going to make the Sploders just like get swallowed up often. And I don't even have to aim. I can literally just one-hand this one. I probably shouldn't, but I can. Oh, this is going to be kind of funny, isn't it? Alright, we'll see what happens here. Just kind of progressing my curse levels right now. Let's see. I'm just going to keep pushing this poison. Seems like a good idea to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, literally just keep pushing poison. Oh. No thanks. Oh, that is another Doom ability. That's the special weapon you can start with, if you didn't know. Now you know. Yeah, I'll see if we can stack up a bunch of poison just from every ability, so our dudes can even apply poison. Should be. And then obviously our Poison Clouds will apply a bunch. And then besides that, we can apply Doom, and get some stuns, and slows, and paralysis, I think maybe even from this. Yeah, this will be good. That's just how I like it. Nothing makes me quite as happy as just doing some really goofy shit. Alright, where's this guy? He's over to our right here. Or girl, I should say. Let's beat her cheeks in. Damage was... yes, there we go. Movement speed. Ooh, physical. Let's go. Alright. Get our Death Vortexes level up there. That's what I'm looking for. They're kind of tearing her to pieces. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, my Arcane or my Skeleton Mages, they actually kind of follow me. Whereas my Warriors go out and they seek their own enemies, my Wizards here, they follow me, which is very nice. They're like actual bodyguards. Whereas usually I have to catch up to my Warriors and see where they're tearing it up. So this is a nice change of pace with these. I was looking at these. I'm excited to keep unlocking. I wonder what other kind of... maybe he has like skeleton archers and stuff too. That's something I definitely want to do when we have like full summon build. And just get all the skeleton dudes and just go crazy with that. I think it would be really, really fun. Ooh. We'll go this because it's a rare one, you know. Let's be smart about it. Although Poison Cloud is the one ability, I think that I'm going to look to really see if I can jack up the damage on like crazy. I would like to do that. I want to make it really big and just have tons of damage. Because I think Poison Cloud can go pretty crazy. I want to see a Poison Cloud carry run. See, this is a funny one. Goofy shit is just funny in games. I don't like meta abusing or anything. In games, it's something I'm very much against, and I would rather, you know, have some sort of skill in my body than ever like meta abuse or cheese. So I like doing fun stuff and just like goofy shit because it's really funny too. Oh, that glacier's hitting hard when it lands. That's good to know. Take a little sip of water here since I only need one hand. There we go. Lubricate the throat for lack of a better word there. Yeah, these guys are hitting real hard. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Let's see if we get level 5 here, then we'll pump these levels. There we go. Movement speed, please. Critical damage overall, XP, critical damage, and oh yeah, Skeletal Warriors, tear it up, baby. See, I don't really think you need a way to heal your guys, because like the run where I started with a special weapon that was made to heal my boys, it just felt like it was almost doing nothing. And then most of the time, especially in the late game, I couldn't even get close enough to use it because they were too far into the battle where I couldn't get close enough to actually heal them. And I think they're pretty tanky on their own. And you can get it to the point where you're constantly spawning them, so I don't even think you need to like heal them over just, you know, having new ones spawn. I don't know. I think Shadow Nova is a kind of a useless ability. It's like propped up, excuse me, to be this crazy summon ability. And it's like so good if you're doing these summon builds, and then you get into it and I kind of started using it and I was like, this is lackluster at best. Like, this is not good. I wouldn't want this at all. Alright, let's see here. Oh, health, let's go. Oh, there's the new Blizzard ability, which I would have... Well, you know what? Yeah, let's just try it. What is this? 1560? This is a little less damage, but it hits enemies multiple times. Screw it. Huh. It's actually level 1. Yeah, well, this will give us 2 ice, too, and then if we get any ice level ups, it'll go for both of these. Yeah, I just unlocked this Blizzard like 2 runs ago, and I hadn't got to try it yet, so let's just try it out. Where is it? Is it hitting? It should cast in 2 seconds here. I'm hearing it. I'm just not really seeing it as much. I do have my effects pretty low because, well, it'll like make your game really laggy. Well, not really make your game laggy. The bigger problem is that you can't see. You can't see the enemy's attacks because you have so much stuff of your own going on everywhere. Excuse me, skeletal mages. Can you kind of hit this guy, or warriors? You can get down here even. There you go. Damage modifier, my boys. Let's go. There we go. Target him. I think the mages are actually kind of fogged. When all those circles just target the one guy, it goes kind of crazy on it. Oh yeah, the warriors just stacked up like nuts on him. Alright, yeah, see what I mean? This is much better. I think this is a good way to balance out a Necromancer. And I think I went a little too hard on the summons last time, and now I'm finding that sweet spot of like, okay, I can actually do my own damage, and just do a bunch of area damage, and then let my boys kind of spawn around and tear it up. Look at these spiders are gonna get crushed. Yeah, the mages seem pretty cracked, honestly. Glad I unlocked them. Yeah, I'd love to get at least to Prestige 30 on this one, and get that rune, and I don't know if the really good rune that I want is Prestige 60 with this guy. I'm assuming it probably is. We'll get as much progress as we can, and just, I don't know, maybe I'll go Overlord mode, maybe I'll go Infinite mode, I'm not quite sure. But, either way, we'll get some good prestige here. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not going to get a sub 10 this time, like I have in the past. I've done it twice now. But, still not bad. We'll clear another level of curse here, so that's nice. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. If you want to give me area modifiers, I will take area modifiers all day. Area modifier upgrades are going to be such a huge part of this build because I have so much random hitting stuff. So I just need them to be really big and just hit everywhere. I want to be like when I was doing the Death Knight run and I just had Blade Storm that was covering the entire map. I want to get like a Blizzard that covers the entire map, or a Cloud of Fog, or a Poison Cloud that just goes across the entire map and just swallows it whole. They're getting pretty big right now, and honestly with the cast frequency and multicast chance, it's spawning quite a few of them. Tear them up, boys! Ooh, active units up. That's a huge boost. Area modifier? Well, I might have said that I wanted that. I don't know. Did I ever say that? Whoop. Try to dodge that. Couldn't quite get it. Hello there. Mind if I bomb your pussy? Dude, so close to a sub 10 again. But we are going to get a sub 12, which I think is one of the... we did sub 12 the Necromancer the first time, I think. Portal. Alright, well, let you guys vote in the comments right now. You want me to go for Infinite mode or Overlord mode? I'll wait 1 second for you to go ahead and cast your votes there. Overlord mode? Alright, you guys, the eyes have it. We will go for Overlord mode. What's that? Deathclaw. Conjure a chaotic Deathclaw at the feet of a random enemy, causing a random amount of damage between 1 and 500. That sounds awesome! Dude, that sounds really cool. Okay, we have to try that out. Maybe another Chaos Walker run is in the cards. Let me just grab that. That could be dope as shit. Yeah, I'm enjoying just leveling everyone up and seeing what unique skills they have and everything. It's a big part of the fun for me, is always discovering new stuff. And man, they have so many abilities in this game. It's crazy, and it just makes every single character, even though a lot of them share the same brunt of the abilities, they all feel unique. I feel like every single run I do, I'm just like, oh yeah, I've never seen this, never seen this, never seen this. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to lose movement speed right now, to be honest with you. That's why I didn't go for the other one. Ooh, I gotta go for the XP, I think. Damage on fire, multicast of Death Vortex. I do love Death Vortex, but I want to get these boys smacking. And then crits. Some questionable upgrades there. You might have done it differently, but I did it how I wanted. I want these skeletons to go nuts to the wall, balls to the nuts, to the wall of the nuts, and kill them all. Look at that. You know a concept that I've never really understood? People will be like, I can't stand my voice in recordings. I'm like, I don't get that. There's never been a single time where I recorded a video and I was like, oh, and editing it and looking back or whatever. And I'm like, ugh, I hate listening to myself. Like, I don't love listening to myself, but I have literally zero problem with it. You know, and it's one of those weirdest things. It doesn't even really matter what I say. It's just like, I have no problem with it. That's a big area modifier. Oh, there's the Deathclaw. Chaotic Deathclaw. Oh, that sounds so cool. We're not going to do it now. We're not going to do it now, but rest assured, that's on my radar. And I know I want to do that now. We will definitely get to that. I think a Chaos Walker run is in order, and we'll go crazy on it. Put the Alexi up there. Here comes the beam attack immediately. I'm gonna dash this way really quick and just kind of... Uh-oh. Got stuck on a tree there. What else is new? One of my favorites. Getting stuck on a tree. It's always this map, too. This map is the worst about getting stuck on architecture. I think it's these trees specifically are just really bad. Fire Shield. Yes, please. I mean, I don't really care about Fire Shield, but, you know. I wish Fire Shield applied to my summons, because imagine how cool that would be. And just how much extra damage it would enable. And actually make Fire Shield, like, worthwhile for once. That sounds so dope. But alas, 'tis useless. Dodge, my boys. Yeah, I love that the skeletal mages actually follow me. Like, they actually ride my cheeks. It's really does make them so much better than the warriors. Now, the warriors are doing a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but look at this. Look how much if I stand here, I can get them to actually just bomb down on targets. It's crazy good. I think I gotta go the XP. Even when it's a tier down like that, I think it's just good to go it. Let's get some health stacking, maybe. Ooh. That was tempting. Okay, we did kill the first boss, so just little Alexi in here. We will die in a bit. Gotta make sure our boys are avoiding these attacks, same as we are. But, hey, what the heck hit me? I call shenanigans on that one. Mind if I get some XP? Hello, hello, hello. Alright, alright. Movement speed, cast chance. XP. Poison. We are a big poison boy. In a big poison world. Hey, warriors, I see that you're kind of doing your own thing here. I would love it if you did your thing on top of Alexi's face. Y'all taking a lot of damage? Is that something I need to, like, invest in? Oh, you're doing a lot of damage, and you are taking a decent bit, too, I will say. Alright, this poison will finally dissipate off the battlefield. Make it possible to get this Boss Crystal. Wow, look at that. Gosh. They do deeps, dude. Trying to kill these elites, too, while we can. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm related to the Kool-Aid Man, if you couldn't tell. It's kind of just like a family saying. It's honestly a little shameful what he did, because he kind of took it, you know, our family motto, and just put it to the whims of capitalism and sold out, really. And we were like, dude, Aunt Bertha didn't make this family motto up. And now you're thinking, it's like, well, it's not even that creative. Like, okay, but it was something special to our family, and then he just goes and plasters it all over the place for some little sugary syrup for children. Like, come on, man. It's just messed up. So the rest of the family doesn't really talk to him too much anymore. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know. He brought it on himself. That's a big attack. All right. Now normally I'd be like, I'm focusing this enemy first. I can't really like choose per se which boss I focus. I think the best way I can do that is kind of just like this, by standing near him a little more than I'm standing near the other guy, and hoping that first all my area attacks hit him, and then that my skeletal mages hit him. I like how fast they are. It seems like their speed might scale with mine, because they keep up with me really well. And that helps me keep them dodging with me and taking these suckers out. Oh yeah, baby. XP. I mean, the damage isn't bad. It's not great, but like, it's not bad. Not great, not bad. Alright. Yeah, dude, when all these attacks are on the ground, that's when it gets a little tricky. There's some elites here. If I could just kill them, then they would stop taking as much focus from the bosses, and then my guys could actually, you know, hit the bosses more. Dude, you know what they need to do? Let my summons dodge when I dodge. It's like if I dodge through an attack, my summons dodge through it. Even my warriors, they just like randomly dodge across the map. Alright, warriors, can you come over here? Like, see, I wish I could just click this guy and be like, him. Iceman is the priority. Hit him. And they'd be like, you got it, chief. That would be awesome, but it's not really something I can do, which sucks. But it'd be how it be. Ooh, good dodges. Pretty good dodges this run, I mean. Nothing's really... Okay, except for when you get stuck on architecture. Oh, damn, I got crushed. I was like, I might not even be able to break this crystal, but I was, and instantly respawning the next set of dudes. Just fine by me. Honestly. Oh no, run, my boys. Run! Why did I take so much damage? Because this fucking flamethrower spawned on me? That's fair. I want Deathclaw, but I'm not getting it. You can't make me. I want it, but I won't. So we're gonna do a build, and we're gonna get Deathclaw, don't worry. But it's not meant for today. Oh yeah, look at them. Please, my skeleton boys. Shred her. They actually are kind of shredding. Like, look at it. Look at their health. They're doing pretty good. They're just not as tanky as I would love, but they're doing pretty darn good damage. Yeah, I mean, they have killed both the bosses already. He has flamethrower, so we gotta be a little careful. Oop. Ooh, that was a good little walk out of the way there. Can I get some more, Alright, let me try to stand right next to them when I spawn these skeleton warriors and see if we can just immediately get them to target the bosses. Oh, we don't even need to. Cool. And then we'll just follow our boys over here. Yeah, I wonder if my summons are doing more damage than, like, any of my area damage stuff. I really have no clue, and it's hard to tell. You just... That is something I would love to see, is a live tracker of the damage that your abilities have been doing. So you could actually see, okay, well, this ability was doing really good early on, like with the chain, chaos chain or something, or chain lightning, and you could be like, yeah, this ability has finally fallen off. Now I know it's time to trade out this chaos chain and get an actual, like, direct damage ability, you know what I mean? But you could do that way easier if you could actually have a damage chart live, you know, mid-game. It just tells you, like, yep, this is not really busting out damage as much anymore, and you would just know, alright, it's time to make some changes to my ability roster here. Summon a bunch of guys there. Let's hope they kind of come up and do their job, and they are. Oh god, Beyblade just counters them so hard, doesn't it? They did good damage until then, but he really just smacks them up. Yep, we need to make them take a lot less damage if we can. As many times as I can get that upgrade, I'm going to take it. I think I neglected it a few too many times. Maybe that's something I need to focus on earlier, is making sure my boys can tank more. Because taking 2 less damage from each hit, yeah, it's probably pretty big for them. Go, boys, go! Attack, do damage, do something. Besides making me disappointed. Ice Boy, hello. Let's see if I can get some hits on him. Death Vortex looks like it's doing its job. How many stacks of Doom on them? Not too many, only a couple hundred. I've seen it before where it's like over a couple thousand, so. Oops. That should have hit me, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm not getting cut by this tree. No way, bro. Give me some help, honestly. Alright, we should be able to kill both these bosses now because they're finally at the point where they're not completely surrounded by... Fuck off! Oh, come on. You're gonna say that hit me. Oh, a lot of my guys just respawn. That's good. Sometimes this game locks me in a corner and just says, screw you. Is he still Beyblading? No. But he might as well be. Yeah, do me a favor and die here, my boy. Oh, Lord almighty, it really spawned more. I feel like my mages just aren't doing damage like the warriors are, but then it's like hard to even get the warriors in there. Okay. So it's kind of tough when you look at it like that. Multicast of Blizzard is huge, and like we said, poison. It's a big focal point of this build, so. I mean, you look at these guys, they all have pretty big amounts of poison on them at most times. Oh, thank you. That's a nice one. Ice Boy, I think it might be time that you actually die, because you've been alive for way too long. We need like one good poison cloud to get on him. There we go. Okay, apparently I took a bunch of damage from something that I just have no clue about. I don't know when I took that damage, but that'd be how it be. Area of effect is huge. Yeah, we got some big abilities here now. Yeah, love to see it. Little poison Jimbo up here. These are our last 2 bosses, at least. That's a huge thing to remember. I would love it if you stopped being a Beyblade. That's a lot of elites in there. I'd love to kill all of them. There we go. Because leveling up is great for us right now, so we can actually get some heals. And you might Beyblade again, I'm just gonna be careful. I'm not gonna go any deeper than this, so honestly, just give me the damage modifier. If I can do, there we go, there's Beyblade. Honestly, doing less damage to my guys than I thought it would. Less than I thought it would. Still killing them to a degree, but I guess you can't really get killed to a degree. You just are dead or not. Although there are different degrees of killing. First degree, second degree, you know. There's also different degrees that you can get that make you want to kill yourself. Like a high school diploma, it's quite a degree. So, you know, really a lot of gray area when it comes to degrees and death, to be honest. Fragility, always good to stack some more fragility. More fragility you can stack, the more damage you do, right? So. More Blizzard. I think Blizzard is probably doing pretty decently overall. Okay, last boss here. Hello there. Okay. Just dodged through that, but let's say no. There we go. I was trying to stay around him. But with Beybladus coming out, it's easier said than done. Go, skeleton warriors. Tear him up for once. I know your favorite hobby is just like sitting and staring at him. He's got a hot bod or something, but that's cool. You know, better than other Necromancer runs I've had. Oh lord, Alright, you know what? We're gonna go one deeper. I don't know if I can survive it, and I don't particularly care, but I just know I want to get as high of a prestige as I can. So I might as well just go as deep as I can, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh lord. Just kind of standing here for a second. Seeing what my boys are doing. Alright. Not too bad. Let's go around and get this XP. I like when you get to the late game and your XP magnet is like really, really big. So XP is just flying to you. Yeah. I'd love to keep getting upgrades here for my skeletons. Maybe I should stop it, or maybe I should start ignoring upgrades for anything else except for my skeletons and just try to get them super cracked. I think Blizzard might be going crazy. It is level 15. Huh. I don't know. Ah, 3 bosses. That'll make it fun and interesting. And not at all a pain in the cheeks. Let's see here. No, I don't want... Give me this. Give me that. Give me that. Anything for my crits, or yeah, my summons. And this is... There we go. Summon chance. Multi-cast chance, whatever the heck it said. I don't care what it said. I just... Oh, it said summons. We stay winning. You stay losing. Hog. Oop. Gotta be careful of that one. Just gonna be a little firebomb. Alright. Yeah, I got a little engagement on Saturday, because we have a little party with my sister and brother-in-law. Like a going away party, so that'll be bittersweet, I suppose. I mean, you can see like family and whatnot and drink a bunch, which that's always a good time, but can lead to some bad times afterwards. If it says summons anywhere, then I'm picking it up from now on. Anytime it says summon, no matter what else is on screen, unless it's a different one that says legendary, then I'm going to pick it up. We're just going to make these summons go crazy. No totems shown up this entire time, too, which is actually interesting to see. So maybe this guy can't get totems. I'm not sure. Totems might be physical. Maybe that's what it is. I really don't know, to be honest with you. But if you know and you want to let me know, then feel free to leave a comment, because I would love to have that information. But yeah, it should be pretty chill. I mean, excited to see some family coming into town, as per usual, which is funny because we just saw them at Thanksgiving, never seen them again. And then my birthday is 3 days after that, so coming up on that, which I don't really care about, because I don't really, never really cared for birthdays. Still don't, but you know, I know other people, some people either, I think you either like love your birthday, you hate it, or you're kind of indifferent to it. I think I used to hate my birthday, and now I'm kind of just indifferent to it. So, it is what it is. I don't really think I'm planning on doing anything special to any degree, really. Just gonna exist. Okay. I love when that's just at the tip of it, and it's like, man, I'm gonna say that hit me, huh? It can be quite frustrating. It can be quite frustrating. But we're gonna dodge out of there. That actually gave me some frame lag too, with all those little snake balls charging up. Almost walked into that. Damage modifier. Damage modifier. Yeah. Let's go. These summons. Okay. Don't appreciate your stupid little attacks. Don't appreciate it at all. Someone's getting pretty cracked. Okay. just dodged. Game said no. You. So, I guess no me is the answer. Hey, summons, you want to hit these guys? Because they're getting pretty low, and we could just, like, tear them up. There you go. Oh yeah, summon upgrades. Summon upgrades are my jam, my jelly, and everything in between. Woo, those are good dashes. I don't know what the mechanic is to actually get those, like, super long dashes. Sometimes I just, like, double dash and it does them, and sometimes, like, right there, I just kind of double dash and it didn't do it. And that one was, like, that one was fine. Is it, like, a perfect timing thing? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's weird. Ooh, the maximum active units. Let's go. And, yep. Now we're talking. Since these skeletal mages are one of the only, or they are the only units that actually follow me, it's pretty good for me to actually have them, as much of them as I can, so that I can just hold them on my cheeks and let them go crazy. I think they're pretty strong. There's a saw blade up there, we gotta be careful of that. Careful of Alexi's attack there, he's gonna throw a lot of poison on the ground, I'm sure at some point. There it is. Here comes laser attack, followed by a Beyblade, so we gotta be careful there too. I feel like I'm leveling more than I usually do, but it's just like, at this stage in the game when I have like 2 levels, yeah, there's no point saving all the way up to 5. Oh, wow. I think I got a little lucky there. Had some good dodges, but then I also got lucky. It's still Beyblading. It is nice that he Beyblades on the summons and not me, so I don't really have to worry about that like chasing me. But still gotta watch myself and not like walk into it, because that is another thing to worry about. Alright, yeah, I love Death Vortex, so the more we can level it, the better it is. See, like, now he's kind of coming down here a little bit, so I'm like, is he focusing me? Oh, look at, he's gonna get shredded. Watch that boss's health fall. Oh, lordy. Yep. See, when they're all grouped like this, the bosses, that's when the Chaos Golems can be very good. But overall, it's like, I think they're just not as good. And they're just not as good of a pickup, so I just don't go for them. I don't know. I think they were so disappointing on my first summon run, so now I'm a little like meh on them. But I also had them on my first Houndmaster run, or whatever it was. I think that's Lurkball, right? The Houndmaster. And they were a really good summon. They were tanking a lot, they were doing good area damage. They weren't like crazy good, but they were good. So then it's like, you know, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell how good they are, really, you know. Just not information I really have. I'm trying to just actually take these bosses out, especially like Alexi and stuff, who I know is rather low. But there is so much on screen. This is what happened the first time I did Necromancer. It got to this point, I think on Overlord mode again, too, and I was just like, man, I can't kill this stuff. Like, it's simply too tanky. And my summons just, you know, they're hitting whatever they want, but it just wasn't hitting the stuff that they needed to keep me in it. And I feel like that's kind of happening here again. Like, look at this. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Just do about this stage of the game, because it just gets like... It seems like even though I've been leveling my summons pretty good, I feel like they just can't keep up with it. Like, no matter what I do, how much I level them versus my other abilities, they just can't keep up with everything else going on. I'd love to get this health crystal really quick. There we go. Thanks, summons. You actually did me a solid there. Here comes a laser attack. Is that 2 laser attacks conflicting, or... I don't know. Yep, that's huge for us. Let's get ready to dodge. Ooh. My neck is tensing up. I'm just like talking so much. And I'm not like tense from the game necessarily. I'm a little tense from the game because I'm just like, you know, trying to live. It's mostly just an exercise in reaction time more than anything, honestly. Okay. Didn't see that entire wall there, and I wanted to dodge through his flamethrower attack that I saw. Didn't really work out like I wanted it to. Woo, that was a nice dodge. I'm pretty sure I didn't take... Oh, fuck off. Immediately just... Game says no. Wait, they... Nope, nope, nope. Let me dodge. I know you like getting me stuck on walls and all that other goofy stuff, but let's not for once and say we did. I'm trying to do like drive-by skeleton mage attacks. And I think to a degree it's working. Damage multiplier, or modifier I should say, on the vortex there. Got a health crystal out of that. Game is getting some frame lag here now, so I apologize for that. That makes sense that it would happen with like a summon build. It's just so many entities on the screen that it's gonna make it laggier. Okay, I thought I was fine to grab that crystal because it looked like that was not gonna hit, but fuck me, I guess. Alright, any chance we can actually hit these dudes? Or we being chilling on doing damage? I don't know. You let me know, Soulstone. What do you want to do here? You want to do me a solid? Yeah, you're actually kind of doing me a solid, I gotta be honest. Yeah, see, I knew we could probably do another stage here. But it's definitely like, I wouldn't go any deeper than this. Because this is just like the max that I think is really possible. I mean, look how many summons we have. It's cool. Alright, Prestige level 20 Skeleton Archers, just like I was saying earlier, so that is something we have now. That's awesome. Oh, geez, only 21? Man. Well, 163 milli from Skeletal Mage. I knew they were doing it, putting in work. And Poison Cloud, like I said, thought it would do good. Death Vortex is always crushing it. Skeletal Warriors still did pretty good. Nowhere near as good as their brothers here, though. Glacier, not that good. Probably skip that in the future. Blizzard, pretty decent, but not as good as some of the other ones, especially considering that Poison Cloud is level 10. And look how much more damage it did than both of our ice abilities. You know? That's kind of sad when you look at it like that. Oh man, well, thank you so much for watching. Next episode, I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll figure it out. I think I need to start getting some prestige levels with some other characters. Maybe we'll hop back to, like, the Houndmaster? Yeah, let's get the Houndmaster and actually get his second weapon unlocked, you know? Let's make some progress on that. But if you enjoyed this video, you want to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, or hit that notification bell so you can see more in the future. This is a daily series, so if you do hit that notification bell, you're going to get this video straight to your inbox every single day, so you can go ahead and watch it and enjoy it. But that is it for me today, so as always, have a great day.